Hello, welcome back. Underdrummer here. Baldur's Gate, the original Saga, episode 79. What in the hell is this Minsk damage taken? Why is this happening every time I reload the game? Minsk's berserk state has ended. He loses his extra 15 hit points. If he was below 15 hit points, this will kill him. I don't have Minsk. What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about, game? I don't understand. Let's try to reload it again. Why is this appearing every time? Some kind of glitchy glitch. Why did these guys attack us? Just because they didn't like us? This passed on a strange warning regarding 2 necromancers. That's a different quest. This was not worthy. Being randomly assaulted by mages that you don't know in the loft section of a store does not qualify as journal worthy. I don't know why. A youngster named Niklos gave me 50 gold to meet with his master. I am to follow him to a nondescript building and use Farfed as a password. Can we sneak around the back? I think this looks kind of nondescript. What's in here? Where are we? We are right here.
Hi, friend.
Rogue, you there? What are you doing in this place? You better get out of here, lest of course you know the password.
Password? Why would I need a password? What in the 9 hells are you talking about? Yeah, I know the password.
Well, if you know the password, then spill it.
Farfed! Bless you. Thank you.
That's right, fella. Y'all can go in now.
Tight area. Tight. Close quarters. Just checking what you got in your chest here. Okay, as I suspected. Locked. Oh, there's what looks to be a very necromancer-like person. Gnarlin Darkwalk. Ere now, I know of you. New sneaksmen ye be. Though I cannot see no need. Alatos need but look at home for to find a dab of thievery. Mayhaps we be testing your talent. For ye Yank riders bungle the score. Ye up to me task. I'm not upping nothing to your task, dude. Is he hitting on me? I have no idea what you just said. Do you speak common? I'll pass any test you set and then some. You'll not discredit me with your games. Yeah.
We'll spy your talent soon enough. Ye but need to keep an eye this first night. I and Rededge will command the taking. The mark be a noble house aside the splurging sturgeon.
Love the bar names in this game.
Gold to split thrice amongst, followed soon by new mark if ye please. Up to the deed.
This guy always wants to up to something. A better way to drop the night. I'll no think in this life, me fellows. We're talking like him.
A better way to drop the night, I'll no think in this life, me fellows. Where do we link afore the deed?
I'd be a mite more interested with a larger piece of the prize. Petty burglary is not my field. I have more important jobs to do. We have to take these quests. Like I said before, Bobo the thief.
There's the larcenous fire burning. We meet at dusk.
There's the larcenous fire burning.
We meet at dusk astride the sturgeon, and bring only yourself in darks. Your group will not but get the watch nervous.
Well, how do I do that? Disband everyone? I guess I just have to take him off on his own? I've never done that before, so I'm a little nervous about this. The first time I rob somebody. I know I'm a level 9 thief, but it's like my real first time popping the cherry here, so to speak. Journal was updated. A thief from my party is to meet Gnarlin Darkwalk by the Splurging Sturgeon Inn. The rest of the party must wait out of sight, or Gnarlin will call the deal off. What if I bring 2 thieves? After we meet, we will go to the Demalin Blade household. He and his partner, Rededge, are going to go inside while I stand watch outside. If anything goes wrong, I am to call the alarm and run. No one is to be hurt, especially no city guards. If all goes well, we will meet back at the Thieves Guild and plan another caper. I love it! I love it! Finish exploring this room, and then we'll go do that. No, no, you just go talk to him about it. Thief to thief. Husum.
My name's Husum. I've heard quite a bit about your exploits. You've really caused the Iron Throne some trouble, haven't you? I'd like to talk with the branch of yours. What say you?
Sorry, we don't have the time to talk with a small-time thief. Alright, what do you have to say?
You're the mercs who's been tangling with the Iron Throne, aren't you? Well, I'm Husum, and I've kept informed on most of your doings. Listen well to what I got to tell you.
I was channeling Don Knotts there for a second. A drunken Don Knotts.
You know what? I hates the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my wife. They took my whole life, they did. Excuse me. Now all I've got is this damn horse piss. I think I used to work for those manure piles.
Well, this story is interesting and all, but we've got to get going. Get on with it. What did you want to talk to us about?
Well, I wanted to talk about the Iron Thrones. Ask me anything about those manure eaters, and I'll tell you. I work for them, remember?
Okay, Husum. Who are the leaders of the Iron Throne?
The leaders of the Iron Throne, there's Realtar, Coast Shirk. He's the big guy sent by the even bigger guy down in Shimbia. The whole operation is his baby. He has two other guys, Brunos and Thaldorn. Brunos is big, dumb, strunk, half-orc, damn half-breed, could never hold slicker. Thaldorn's a pansy. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. There's Servok. He's the son of Realtar. He's a mean old cuss. We're in the eye of a shitstorm here, Annie.
Okay, I think he's telling us the truth. I think these people really are the leaders. Realtar sounds familiar. Servok sounds familiar. I think he's on point. Journal was updated.
Isn't that enough for you guys? Or do you want to know more?
Okay, what are the Iron Throne's plans?
Throne's plans is want to make money. Always more money. I don't know this. They're leaders. The big three uns. They're going to Keeps. Candles Keeps. Yeah, they are. Something big, something huge is going to happen there.
So something huge is going to happen in Candlekeep, the town we started in. Journal is updated again.
I'm tired now. I need to go home and sleep. If you ever need me, you can find me at the Elf Song Tower. Goodbye.
Cool. That was a lot more information than I expected from a drunk. The drunk named Husum told us that the leaders of the Iron Throne were Brunos, Thaldorn, and Realtar. The drunk named Husum also told us that the Iron Throne leaders had gone to Candlekeep. For what purpose, we do not know. Husum finally told us that we can meet him. We can find him at the Elfsong Tavern. Though he is a blubbering drunk, he seems to know a great deal. Ah, the wise drunk man. There's something in this bucket, and I'm gonna find it. Nope, there's nothing in this bucket. Alright, let's explore this Thieves Guild some more. Altos, Alatos, Ravenscar, Thieves Guild. Welcome, my little friends. Please relax and keep your weapons at your sides. No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose a Thieves Guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Theobald, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Bobo the Thief, of course. Be not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. I thought Baldur's Gate was with a U. That's spelled with an E. Am I in error? Have I been in error this entire time, for 79 episodes? You have been here for only a few days, and have already made quite a stir. Do you have something to tell me, or am I here just to listen to your fat musings? Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. This is quite the honor, having one such as yourself interested in my travels. It is. I have to say, I'm blushing. Oh, please, save your ingratiating remarks for another time. They are far too good to be wasted on me. In truth, you have never heard of me, and I care not a whit where you go from here. Whilst in the city, however, you become my concern. In fact, I should like to take advantage of your talents for a small job, something best accomplished by someone unknown in the city. I am quite sure that the membership of a Thieves Guild would include several people capable of whatever you ask. Danger of being recognized seems a minor concern if one is able not to be seen at all. Yeah! Why do you really need me, Alatos? Shrewd. Very shrewd. I do indeed have many fine individuals of exceptional skill, but a large number of them are vacationing at the garrison this season. The guard have been exceptionally vigilant, what with the banditry on the roads, and to their credit they have captured several of my best people. I am sure that in the history of guilds, we are the first to experience a shortage of thieves. Okay, so we're left with the other two options. Alright, what would you have me do? Whoa. A lot of talky-talky, this one. Oh, the name Ravenscar just suddenly sounded familiar. I think somebody told us to come meet Ravenscar. The guard at the entrance to Baldur's Gate said, go meet Ravenscar. We'll go back and check on that. Anyways, it's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandalar makes his home in a moored Halruan skyship. In a moored Halruan skyship. Whoa. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels, and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to Grand Duchess Leah Janeth. He has drawn up a set of rituals, and has procured an artifact fragment and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps the ships aloft. Jeez. These he has divided amongst his daughters until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruans, and they have no wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You will be well paid, enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, mayhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends upon your performance. Well, count me in, son of a bitch. An airship? Thievery? Magical weapons? Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my ability. I accept this challenge and hope it increases my standing within the guild. As it should be. Now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them, and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Whoa, we're on a clock with this one? Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or burgle them out from under their noses. Good luck. Wow, so many quests. Just in this one building. He spoke of Scar, not Ravenscar. Come on, that's a little confusing, guys. Scar, Ravenscar. Okay, Scar of the Flaming Fist and Duke Elton, not Ravenscar, the leader of the Thieves Guild. Okay. So, the Thieves Guild is at my disposal, meaning we can plunder anything we want, I assume. Let's talk to the mage. Ressar. Don't bother me. Don't you know who I am? I'm an envoy of the mighty nation of Halrua, and if you value your miserable life, you'll step away immediately. God, okay. Take it fucking easy. What was that? Oh, there was a trap there. Check for traps this time, huh? Hello, I checked for traps. Why can't you go downstairs? I guess it's not a real downstairs. It's a fake downstairs. Nothing there. Make full use of the facilities. There's nothing here for me to use, dude. Emma1, I need you. Trap disarmed. Bam. Thank you. Oh, really? Well, I can't find it in my journal, but I'm pretty sure we had to go to the magical ice caverns with all the mages that were locked in there to recover Chandalar's cloak. So we are familiar with the name Chandalar. So the daughters of Chandalar. But where is Oberon's estate? They're not telling us where Oberon's estate is. So that's a little difficult. Anyways, we've explored everything in here. There was many chests, and they were all locked, and some of them were even trapped, but there's nothing in them. So, thanks a lot, Ravenscar, for allowing us to enjoy all the amenities that the Thieves Guild has to offer, which is none. Let's go find Oberon's estate, then. Well, it looks like I can actually go down into the sewers from here. I don't know if we should do that yet. Wow. This place is gigantic. That was probably the one of the better animations I've actually seen in this game. Really felt like I was going down in the sewers. Die, sewer spider! Okay, not entirely sure we should be exploring the sewers right now. It seems like we don't have a quest down here, so we're not going to do this. Whoa, we came up in a different section. Pretty sure we went in here. And we came out here. So we went in here and came out here. Okay, that's going to be confusing. I'm also sure that Oberon's place, palace, whatever it's called, is not here in this section. So let's move on. Okay, let's try this large section here. Or should we just explore one by one? Let's try one by one. It's going to take me 10 days to find this place. Oh, man. Blade and Stars, another inn. I've been giving a coin to the beggars every time I see them. Let's go here and get some shut-eye. Looks like a lot of well-armed people hang out here. Gaxar the Seer. You are light entering darkness. You are a seeker of truths. You are more than you realize. The Seer has spoken it because the Seer knows the fear you harbor, the fear you shall yet become. In the lair of the Basilisk you will find a Spheem gem. You would do well to bring it to me. The lair of the Basilisk? Where is that? Journal was updated. Shayla sees through the mists of the lady that you are strong and worthy adventurers. Now we're just passing through. Who is Shayla? It is Shayla, most high middling priestess of the Mist Shadow, who is here before you, speaking through the mists of Liera. Liera? Who's that? Liera, Lady of Mists, mother of all illusion, the guardian of deception, the Mist Shadow. Some say she died in the time of troubles, killed by Cyric, betrayed by Mask. Some say she loved Mask and loves him still. Some say gods can die. Some say gods can be born. Some say gods can live. Some say gods are an illusion we create for our own contentment. Some say gods are an illusion we create to disguise our fear of living, our fear of dying, our fear of being. If gods are a disguise, if gods are an illusion, then perhaps Liera is the only beacon of truth in our entire pantheon of lies. But if gods are real and true and all-knowing, then Liera cannot be a god and must be dead if indeed she ever lived at all. Oh my, look at the time! She's a fucking nutcase. Alright, what do you got to say for yourself, Elkhart? Get out of my face. Alright, that's the kind of conversation I like. Okay, I think we're going to have to call it an episode here. Baldur's Gate is huge. And we are just beginning to scratch the surface. I don't know if I'm really on a clock to find Oberon's estate within 10 days. If I am, I'm going to have to reload and go back to a previous save because it's going to take a long time to figure out where the hell his estate is. Thanks for watching, guys. You've been hanging out with Underdrummer, the man who has never ever made a Minecraft video. Have a good one.